He's a player who got a lot of press here in Norway during the World Championship match.
Magnus has done exactly what I did. That is, he's just opened a bottle of fizzy water and it's gone all over him. So I did
forgot about the difference between still water and...
Yeah, no, well, I think somebody's been shaking up these bottles.
But he's found a cloth and he's drying the table as if he doesn't do anything else at home. Very, very...
yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Do you see?
It's on the board.
It's almost impressive.
Yep.
And he shakes hand. He gives him a wet hand, probably.
And they've started.
Yeah. So,
D4.
The big game of this round.
D4
between,
by the looks of things.
Is that what I...
Dutch?
It is.
The Dutch, in your honour, Dirk-Jan. That's...
Or your.
What is that? What is he doing?
Well, he's done that before.
He has done. He's beat Vichy Anand with this. So he's playing the Stonewall.
Named after Mr. Stonewall. John Stonewall.
Well, I can tell you the Stoneware defence is named after Mr. Stone and Mr. Ware, isn't it? Yeah, but not the Stonewall.
Oh,
that's mine.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, knight h3. That's actually for a lot of players. They may think that's a silly move, but amateur players, because you're not supposed to put the knight on the rim, but in fact the knight is quite well played. And Magnus was making fun of me a couple of years ago about putting my knight on c6 in the Dutch. He was saying that was a ridiculous square for the knight, and he's gone and done exactly
so he's showing a sense of humour.
He was teasing me mercilessly for that.
But many great players have put the knight on h3, haven't they?
Yeah, the h3 is quite normal. Yeah, but this knight c6 stuff, it's the problem is it's difficult to prop up your centre when you play like this.
So why did you play it?
It develops a piece.
Oh,
that's why I did it. So. So I'm wondering whether this knight is going to come into f4 immediately. Yes, it has. I'm guessing he's going to take that. What else is he going to do? He's taken it.
Yep.
And shove the knight in. Well, looks a little bit better for white, but who knows?
But also a complicated position where anything can happen.
Sure, especially at this speed.
Yeah.
I'm expecting some... Oh, yeah, rook e8, defending his e-pawn, which may be, let's say, indirectly attacked. White's bishops are not doing too much at the moment, particularly the one on b2 as yet. The one on g2 could leap into play. Oh, it's knights that leap, isn't it? It's the bishops, they...
Well,
yeah. And yeah, that's covering the d3 square. I think Sergey wants to play rook c1 without allowing this knight into b4 and then to d3. So Magnus playing in a circumspect manner, defending his knight, supporting his e-pawn. And in fact, a draw is... that move surprised me a little bit, but I don't know why. Interesting decision. What's he going to do? Take on f3, queen takes f3 to maintain a pin. Looks a bit better for white. unless he can take on c4 and rook d8. Rook d8, this may be his idea. So Karjakin has got a massive pawn center, but this is going to come under attack. So really, next few moves are extremely critical. Whether Magnus can generate enough play with against this pawn on d4, which is possible. It's actually fun commentating on Blitz because I basically got no time to be conscious. Really, you say something and the game jumps on. Oh, it's gone straight
another
forward.
d5 we are.
Yeah. So that is an interesting move. I guess he's going to play e5 after that. After takes. Oh, he's taking this way. So it's a little tactic there. Bishop c4, I expect. And then b5. Oh, he's gone this way. Aha. Oops. Oh, that's a good move. He's exploiting the pin down the e file. Oh, he's whipped that off. Oh. So a discovered attack on Her Majesty, and Her Majesty retreats. And this looks good for Magnus. D4. Do you have D4?
You still have this.
He's got the knights.
Pin,
his rooks are excellently placed. A knight is coming to c4. He's exchanged off White's best bishop. And this looks very, very. In fact, this move looks very strong, almost winning.
So again, we see after a d5 break, a black d pawn running down the board.
Yes, something. Something like c5 here is. Oh, you tactics. Rook takes knight, queen d5,
but it's
check.
very nice.
Check. Oh gosh, I bet. Has he missed that? Queen b3. Yeah. And now, oh gosh, this looks hopeless for White. Magnus Carlsen.
He smashes him, man.
Magnus Carlsen is a good player, it appears. Yeah, that's. Oh wow.
That's a very nice game.
And Karjakin defending still. So he's avoided getting checkmated, which is normally a good start, but all other things are not in his favour.
But then he's known for surviving pretty hopeless positions.
No, this is just gone.
Not this one.
Gone.
Yeah.
Great crushing victory for Magnus Carlsen. Brilliant, actually. From what looked like a slightly dodgy position, brilliant tactics.
Within 10 moves, it was suddenly a totally different picture.
He's great.
Very
impressive.
Nice.
Yeah.
And strengthening his
and he won
lead.
with the dodge.
Another one bites the Dutch.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. So I'm quoting you. I have to say I'm not that funny. No. So there's
right. What else do we have?
Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. He beat Vishy Anand. So he is half a point behind Magnus.
So do we have? Let's see.
It's at the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, and actually, do we have a game still going on?
Yes, 3 games going on.
Oh, let's look at this. Fabiano Caruana, Wesley So looks like. Wesley So is romping home here.
And Lev Naronian just beat Anish Giri.
Yeah. Oh, some little tactics there. Takes. And it looks like There's king and pawn endgame.
This can be calculated.
It can be calculated. And that one's going to be used as a diversion. The black king is coming to c2, so that will be game over.
Wow.
Yep, Fabi resigned. So Wesley So is on what?
He's on 2.5.
So he's
He's a bit behind.
a bit behind. So what else do we have?
And
So MVL,
there was a draw between Kramnik and Nakamura.
yeah. So MVL 1.
Yeah, so at the top we have Magnus Carlsen, who just won a beautiful game against Sergey Karjakin, very impressive play. And half a point behind him is Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, who beat Vichy Anand, which is quite something too.
And actually only one player
Yeah,
behind that. So it's starting to spread out. There's only one player on +1. We had several.
it's amazing that after 5 rounds there's already a 1.5 point gap between number 1 and 4.
Yeah.
So that's
That's unusual.
So let's see what the next round will bring. As if someone wrote the script, it's Magnus Carlsen against Vachier-Lagrave. So if Magnus wins that one, that would be a big step towards winning the Blitz.
Okay.
So we'll be back shortly. They are going to set up the pieces again, and Magnus Carlsen against Maxime Vachier-Lagrave is on the program soon.
With you in a few minutes. Yeah.